Hey everybody, I'm Honda Pro Jason. I'm here at Metro Honda in Jersey City. I'm going to show you guys some of the cool tips and tricks of this 2018 Honda Odyssey. One of the first things I'm going to show you is a cool way to cool down the inside of the car without actually entering the car. What you're going to do is you're going to take your key fob, press unlock once, press unlock again and hold it, and as you guys are going to see, all the windows go down and the sunroof opens up. Great on those hot summer days to open up the windows and allow all that hot air to escape. But did you know there's also a way to put up the windows without getting back in the car? So it's real simple. All you have to do is you have to separate the key from the key fob. You're going to put the key right here in the door. You're going to turn it to the lock position. Turn it again and hold it. All the windows go up and that sunroof shuts. So if the kids leave the back window open, you don't have to climb into the car again to do this. You can do it right from the outside. Now Honda introduced something with the CR-V that they continued with this car. It's called an active shutter grille. And it's located right in front of the car, right behind this grille right here. And what this does is there's shutters, they're like blinds to your house. And what these blinds are going to do is they're going to shut to allow air to go around the vehicle to increase the gas mileage. But they also open to allow air to go inside the vehicle to cool off the car. Now in the CR-V, it's a good tip to know. The CR-V has them on the top and the bottom. The Odyssey that we're looking at here only has them on the bottom. So don't be confused on the two cars. You guys know what's behind this glass of the Honda H? There's some of your sensing technologies. So Honda's sensing technology is here, and then a camera right up on top. It's a good thing to show your customers what these are and where they're located, because if salt or dirt gets on them, you might get some errors. They might call you up and go, hey, my adaptive cruise control doesn't work, I don't know why. Let me set up an appointment for me in service. Well, before I do that, make sure you take a clean, dry cloth and clean that off, and make sure that that's cleaned off as well, just to make sure. You know, it's the world's first 10-speed in a front-wheel drive car, automatic. No one's ever done one before. Honda's the very first one to do it. One of the reasons why is it's tough because the transmission goes this way, right, in the front-wheel drive car. As you add more gears, it gets wider and wider. The car is only so wide. So Honda found a way to combine that, compressing everything together and still giving you a 10-speed automatic in a front-wheel drive car. Beep twice. And you can set the height, unlike some of the competition, you can set it as low as you want. You want to set the height here? Wait for it to beep twice, and now every time you open and shut it, it'll only open up to that much. And then if you want to reset it, you put it all the way to the top again, press and hold it, it'll reset itself. The Honda Vac, let people know this is the same Honda Vac that they've used before. The difference is they've expanded this compartment to make it easier to put all the hose in, and then they've changed this one piece here. They've adapted this for the second row magic slide seats. This will fit right inside that crevice to get all those Cheerios out. Remote start, there's a couple tricks to the remote start that you might or might not know. You're going to simply press lock on the remote, press the remote start button until that red light blinks. The car is going to blink and the car is going to start and run for 10 minutes. If you press lock again and that remote start button again, the car will continue running for an additional 10 minutes, making it 20 minutes total. And you can shut it off at any time if you want just by pressing the remote start button and holding it. It'll shut off the engine. When the car's remote started, and this is extremely important, when you get into the car, you want to do the same thing as you always did. You want to put your foot on the brake and then press the start-stop button. And the car will just switch right over. If you don't put your foot on the brake, the car will die, you'll have to restart it again, which is what most people are doing.
No, that's in order to prevent like a random stranger walking by and just hopping into an already running car, right?
Exactly. Yeah, if they jumped in, first of all, the doors are locked because they have to be locked. But let's say they broke the window, jumped in the car without the key in their hand, the car would just die. It wouldn't be able to drive away. So you have to have the key, you press the brake pedal, and then the start-stop button. The seat belts, as you can plainly see, are purple. We've had a lot of people call up dealerships saying the color's off. We don't know what's wrong with it. But because of the infrared, it has to show black as purple so you can see it at night. So I'm gonna lock all the doors, and what we did inside, I don't know if you guys caught this or not, but I set the door lock so when the driver grabs the driver's side door, as I'm about to right now, all the doors are gonna unlock and everyone can get in. Before, what happened was just the driver's side unlocked. All the other people had to wait until I open up the door and then press the unlock button, which seems to be not a big deal, but when you do it every single day and it's pouring rain out, your family's not happy with you. So set it up this way, it'll make a lot more sense. So from Jersey City, Metro Honda, I'm the Honda Pro, and now you're in the know.